Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name's Dave Burney.
I'm Brent Apperson. Good morning.
Having some flashbacks. Barely slept last night, and I know a lot of you can relate to that. Sometimes you sleep well, sometimes you don't. If you got something on your mind, maybe you feel guilty about something. So let me just get this taken care of right now.
Okay.
I got to thinking about, and I listened to your program last night from Kincaider's for the winter tip-off. It was great, and with the sound of Ed Schafe's voice, Coach Schafe, and your conversation, I just feel like I don't want to be the one who, because, well, gee,
Yes.
Ed Schafe has led a lot of young men the right way with wrestling, and I know they look up to him, and he's sent a lot of men out of high school headed in the right direction through the wrestling program, and he does a great job of coaching the kids. They've had great teams in the past number of years with his instruction and the help of his assistants. I just feel like if we had a cage fight and I took him out of commission, I would not be doing a good thing for Ed, certainly, if I put the full Nelson on him, the crusher I call it. And if I did that and hurt him and he was unable to coach and direct those kids this year, I would feel awful. So I started feeling terrible about that last night, and I understand he made some comments last night, and I appreciate that. Like maybe the only person that would benefit would be Jeff Denson.
Yes.
Even that, putting that aside, I just feel like I don't want to take the responsibility of slowing down this great wrestling program that Ed and the kids have built.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really big of you, Dave.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing, yesterday, you might remember, Dave and Brent forgot to call Drew Gaffney.
We did, yes. Yeah, we
Yeah,
usually call him to start the show on Tuesday.
We both have it on our list, but we got to talking about Ed Schafe. Went down a rabbit hole.
And Dave cage fighting.
Yes, and we lost track. Next thing we know, Brent says just before 8 o'clock, Dave, I don't want to ruin your day, but we didn't call Drew Gaffney. I said some very explicit words. And so I thought yesterday and last night when I was laying in bed looking at the ceiling and feeling guilty about, not calling like we're supposed to and being professionals, I thought, well, people are used to hearing him at this time of the day.
Yeah.
And he did his program yesterday after the 8 o'clock weather. So here's what I thought of. So, Brent.
Yes, Dave.
We are eating crow big time
we
here.
are.
This is embarrassing. We enjoy bringing Drew from Burwell and Broken Bow Livestock up right around 7:30 when the breakfast show begins. I took us down a rabbit hole on the parade and cage fighting with Ed Schafe, and forgot to call Drew with Burwell and Broken Bow Livestock, and he told me off the air we need to get it together.
Well.
And Drew, you're right, we do.
Yes.
I'm not disagreeing.
I wouldn't either.
No, we're not disagreeing either.
Our apologies. So sorry about that. I did have a kind of a question prepared for you and everything before I forgot to call you. I saw a post, was it yesterday or the day before, that maybe you made about setting some record highs. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so Friday we had a big feeder sale in Burwell, and we set some all-time record highs, not only for the barn, but in record highs in weight classes of cattle across the nation. And I'll kind of give you a recap on what we got done there Friday. In the steer division, we had some 532-pound steers at 453, had some 555-pound steers at 442, had some 499-pound steers at 466, had some 660-pound steers at 386, had some 756-pound steers at 374.50, and had some 504-pound steers at 491.5. In the heifer division, we had some 477-pound heifers at 424, had some 420-pound heifers at 455, $4.95. Had some 548-pound heifers at $4.15. Had some 617-pound heifers at $4.05. Had some 662-pound heifers at $4.38. Had some 689-pound heifers at $4.10. And then the yearling division, we had some 1,045-pound steers at $3.18. Had some 1,051-pound steers at $3.07. Had some 994-pound preg-checked open heifers at $3.02. Had some 942-pound heifers at $3.01. And had some 827-pound heifers at $3.16. They sure called that market 10 to 15 higher, maybe 20, 25 higher on those replacement type quality heifers. Had a lot of those replacement type quality heifers fresh off the cow and some weaned, pushing $2,800, $2,900 there in the replacement heifer division. So overall, real good market there on Friday. This week, got two big days coming up. On Thursday, we've got a special weigh-up auction. Got a handful of bred cows on that sale. Going to start those weigh-ups at 9. We'll dang sure take them on Wednesday. If the guy wants to beat the traffic, be available all day Wednesday to take those weigh-up cows on Wednesday in Broken Bow. On Friday in Burwell, going to have a special weigh-up sale along with the bred heifers and bred cows. Going to start those bred heifers at 11:30, and the cows to follow there. Got any questions, give me a call, 308-872-1105.
All right, Drew, thanks a lot. And again, our apologies for missing you earlier on, but it sounds like things are really doing well, all things considered, with the cattle sales.
Yeah, it's been a real good market, and I think that we're going to pick up some steam here in the coming months. And it'll be interesting to see what the bred market does here coming up around Christmas time. We've got our Holiday Cow Classic going to be on the 19th in Burwell, and that's always a great sale for guys needing replacement type bred heifers and cows. You can buy on that sale with confidence. There's no trader cows. Nobody's hiding anything, and real good sale to be on. I encourage you to get on the website and check those out. We've got all the videos and all the information there.
Okay, Drew. Thanks a lot. We appreciate it.
Well, I was going to tell you, too, I was listening to you before I got snubbed, and I really would put my money with you. I think even with a little training, we could.
Oh, wow.
You know, I appreciate that, but I'm also thinking with what just happened earlier this morning, you maybe is trying to get me eliminated.
No, I've got total confidence in you.
Wow, that gives me a boost. Thanks, Drew.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank
See
you.
ya.
Take care. All right, that was from yesterday when we forgot to call Drew. We've done that once before, I think. We've also left him on the line, hooked up one time, too. Forgot that we had him connected. So, Drew, we're getting older. We do need to get our blank together. You're right. And we will try to do better from now on. By the way, we're not charging Drew and the barns for that. But
I was actually going to ask you about that.
I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive. In fact, just write it down that Ron Kitka at Bow Family Furniture will probably pick up the tab on that. So we'll just make him a sponsor of that 7-minute report.
Well, sure. Okay. Let me mark that down.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Hey, speaking of Bow Family Furniture, though.
Yes.
They got their open house coming up.
They do.
Yes, it's going to be on Friday, December 5th from 10 until 6. Come join them. Bow Family Furniture, 817 East Southeast Street, Broken Bow, Nebraska. Come join them for in-store specials. They'll be serving some light refreshments, and the building will be full of holiday cheer. So come on out and join them for their Christmas open house on Friday, December 5th from 10 until 6. That's at Bow Family Furniture.
All right, we have a whole folder full of menus for our area schools. And this is the third day, so we'll do a little catching up here. But today at Arcadia, they're having super nachos today.
All right, and Semmelmyrna today serving chicken fried rice, mini corn dogs, and Uncrustable cheese and cracker platter at Semmelmyrna.
Arnold Schools, it's meatloaf, fruit, vegetables, and milk. And don't forget about that Christmas celebration they're having in Arnold this afternoon and tonight.
All right, Loop City today showing pickle pizza.
Ooh, Pickle
That sounds
pizza.
interesting. Pickle pizza or stuffed crust pepperoni pizza. That'll be at Loop City today.
Broken Bow Schools, it's chicken fried rice, mini corn dogs, fresh baked ham and cheese subs, uncrustable cheese and cracker platter, grill station combo, features grilled chicken sandwich basket, and My Way saucy nug station with breadstick.
Sandhills School in Dunning, taco soup today at Sandhills.
Callaway, it's spaghetti.
All right, Sergeant today serving lasagna or chicken Alfredo with carrots, dinner roll, fruit cup, and milk at Sergeant today.
Cozad, chicken patties with mashed potatoes and gravy with a hot roll, pepper jack grilled cheese with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches available as well with mashed potatoes and gravy and mozzarella cheese sticks. They also have a pizza bar with mashed potatoes and gravy.
SEM today, Salisbury Steak at SEM.
Today at Gothenburg, they're having chicken fried rice, mini corn dogs, grilled station combo, features the barbecued rib sandwich basket. They're also offering made fresh cheesy pizza, fresh baked ham and cheese subs, fruit yogurt and cheese platter. Make It Fresh salad station features the Southwest chicken with chips and uncrustable cheese and cracker platter.
Thetford School today serving tater tot bake at Thetford.
Litchfield, they're having ham sandwiches, fruit, vegetables, and milk. But they caught my eye with breakfast today there. They're having biscuits and gravy.
All right.
At the Prairie Pioneer Center today, they are going to be enjoying chicken and noodles, mashed potatoes, peas, and fruit on this third day of December. Call them at 872-6121. Let them know you're bringing guests if you are, or call that number to set up home delivery as well.
You know, as you were re-airing the report from Drew yesterday, he made mention that he would maybe pick you in the big cage fight, maybe be in your corner, kind of sounded like help you train and stuff. I told Shafe that last night. I said, now, Drew Gaffney said he'd be willing to be in Dave's corner, help him train. And I said, do you think that might turn the tide a little bit? And he just simply said no.
Well, thank goodness I came to my senses. I don't want to hurt the program.
Very big of you.
If I injured Ed, and I like Ed, he's a wonderful man, and I just feel like I don't know what got into me. Sometimes you say things and it comes out, and then you kind of wish you would take it back, and I just don't want to hurt the guy. So the wrestling program will continue to prosper and grow.
All right.
Let's play the game.
Hey, let's do that. Let's see. We're asking questions about mammals. Going to give you facts about a certain mammal, and then you tell us who it is. Here we go. This land mammal is a pack hunter and largest member of the dog family. Its Latin name is... Oh, come on, Joan. You're going to... I don't know. Its Latin name is Canis lupus, I think.
It's lupus for sure.
Okay, yes. Can you name it? What mammal are we talking about? Is it the coyote, the dingo, the jackal, or the wolf? This land mammal is a pack hunter and largest member of the dog family. Its Latin name is it Canis or Canis?
Well, I would think Canis,
Canis,
because canine.
Canine. There
Yeah.
you go. Its Latin name is Canis lupus. Can you name the mammal? Is it the coyote, the dingo, the jackal, or the wolf? If you know the answer, call us at 872-2801.
And action! It's Dave and Brent getting the action started on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show on KCNI KBBN.
Mary is trying the new Philly-style Runza sandwich.
You know, Rocky was set in Philadelphia.
Wonder if he ever had a Philly-style Runza sandwich.
Yo, Adrian, I love these green peppers, onions, steak, and Swiss.
We should go do boxing later.
You haven't seen Rocky, have you?
Not at all. Been too busy eating the new Philly-style Runza sandwich. Because Runza makes it all better.
Remember, today is Pigs in a Blanket Day.
All right, I think we confused our folks out there. What's the correct answer?
The land mammal that's a pack hunter and largest member of the dog family is the wolf.
The wolf. Yeah,
Yes.
the lupus. Yeah. Oh, wolves are wonderful, aren't they? Trish is wonderful too.
Oh, well, oh, there's the phone.
Oh, too late. Sorry.
Just a tad.
Yep, we'll give it a try tomorrow, folks. Okay, this is the 3rd of December.
It is.
That doesn't leave too much time between now and Christmas. What can you do for folks out there?
Well, I just had shades come in in a week. Basically, they shipped in. I got them in 10 days. So.
Things are possible.
Still, yeah, they've added extra crews at both of the companies I work with. So they're trying. They're trying to, get them out as quick as they can. So.
Yeah. So you have installs that you'll be doing that.
Oh, yeah.
The products will come in and you'll go put them up and.
Going up to Cumro area this morning, put some up, and then out to Thedford next week, and 2 sales calls in Thedford area. So it's
fantastic.
It's good. It's a good thing. It's been busy.
Designs of Distinction, now located in Bow Family Flooring.
Flooring, yep.
And, of course, that's right downtown.
Southwest part of the building, but you got to go through the front door.
Yeah, which is nice because you get to see all the nice things as you walk along.
Exactly, all the floorings.
And you're back in a big corner there.
I do. I've got a big area, so that's really cool. It's been amazing, and I can't believe how different it is.
You know, and sometimes things happen in a way where it's a win-win for everyone because the building across the street looks great. They fixed it all up. And
yeah, their salon is going in there. So
yeah.
That's pretty cool. And it's going to be nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. So, oh, that's your car. I noticed this morning on the way out, the patrol was out early.
Oh.
It was like between 6:30 and 7, and they had a stop, and the lights were flashing, and
wow,
the officer was going up, and they're rolling down the window. I think they're out, and I know that they're talking about checking for seat belts and all that sort of thing during this season, which is good.
Well, it's I don't know. My little bandwagon, once I got off the cordless thing, is I don't understand why people don't use seat belts. When you hear the reports of a death or whatever in a motor vehicle accident.
It really does increase your chances to survive.
It does.
I think.
And it's just such a habit, I mean, I remember when they were the loose seat belts on the, on
around
the bench
your waist,
seat.
yeah.
You had to dig for them and figure out where they were. But, it's like, it's just like second nature. But
well, I'm getting better. I think most of folks think about it when they're going to take a trip. But a lot of times the wrecks are close to home, and you're thinking, I'm just going to run across town, that sort of thing.
Head across town.
So,
go on.
What do you want to highlight today? You're doing the curtains. You're doing some little upholstery work.
Upholstery work. I'm on the last chair at Howdy's for the little red chairs that were in there. So that's the last one I'm working on now, and have a couple little projects in the shop. So, but the main thing is Children's Christmas Fund.
Okay.
That's coming up, and the date is the 13th of December. But I think either yesterday or probably today they'd still take them, but there was a cutoff date for the forms to get in. So it's important.
Very important.
It's pretty neat thing. And the other thing we're doing with the Quilt Guild, which is Custer's Last Stitch Quilt Guild, and they are doing, instead of make a gift and share type, like Secret Santa kind of things, we're putting together kind of bags or just food donations for the food pantry this year at our Christmas party. So I thought that was pretty cool too.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
That's... I'm thinking about the holiday season, and that's when we think about giving, and with food and everything else. And we all know that it's a year-round effort that can be made for.
It's a year-round need, but
and the Christmas kids' Christmas is a year-round as well.
Yes, we do things all during the year, so it's that's pretty cool. Bow Family Furniture is having an open house this Friday.
They are.
So
We just talked about that, and we're
Yeah.
sending Ron another bill on that, so write that
Oh,
down.
okay. Let me do that.
We had to
Thanks, Dave.
charge Ron, too, for the livestock barn report as well.
Really?
Yeah, so would you let him know that he'll be getting a bill, and it'll say livestock barn report on it?
I'll let them know.
Okay.
Yeah.
We thought maybe we'd just make Bow Family Furniture kind of the sponsor of Brent and Dave's mistakes. And every time we need to apologize for a mistake, we'll just charge it to Bow Family Furniture and let them sponsor it. What do you think?
I like that idea
It's the mistake sponsor of the month.
because there's going to be a lot of charges.
I was just going to say.
It's a real beneficial situation, I guess, if you mess up all the time. I wonder, a lot of people are thinking, I don't really think I can get organized for Christmas and get shades put in and
Right.
so forth. But a lot of times at the first of the year, you have those, let's start over. Let's have a resolution. Let's
Yep.
fix the house up. Let's make it look nicer than it does. And I know you're ready to help.
Yep, I am. Just went out yesterday and looked at a place that the windows aren't cased in yet, so it's like I can get a rough idea of sizes, but as far as exacts, I can't do too much on that. But I have enough to do a quote, and they kind of are hoping to get things ordered by the end of the year. So it's, it's trying to work with that and budgetary,
Sure,
things.
yeah.
And when you're building a new house, the money just flies out of the window.
Oh, man. Yes, I was talking with my mom about how much it costs to build a house today.
Oh my goodness.
I think the house that Mom and Dad built, and it's a smaller home, but it's nice.
Right.
Back in the late 60s, mid to late 60s, it was about $14,000 to put up this home, 14
Yeah.
or 15,000.
Yeah.
And
How
having a
crazy.
shower redone is 10,000.
It does make you wonder, doesn't it?
It really does.
I get
But
it.
I know the value that you
Yes.
offer your customers to fix up the living room or the bedrooms with new shades or blinds, whatever they decide.
Or even window treatments. I'm still working with a lady out of Hyannis that just wants valances. She's
Mm-hmm.
had what she's had for so many years and just wants something that looks different. So
And the nice thing about Trish, there's a lot of nice things about Trish, but on the business side, when you walk in, you measure things up, that you help them select what might really look nice. They get a bid, and I think you're pretty darn good about no surprises unless they order
yeah,
more.
Unless something very unusual happens.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's, I try to, I really can't remember the last time other than, piece, especially upholstery comes in, needs some beefing up and some upholstery batting or something like that where I have to add that. But, that's something I don't know until I get into
Sure.
to some things. So
Trish, I'm kind of in a confession mood today, and I trying to kind of patch some
Should I
things
worry?
up. Well, it has to do with shades.
Oh, what'd you do?
Well, I was over visiting some family, and the son. I was talking to a family member. They were kind of out on a different couch. I had my back to the window, and I noticed the sun was
Just glaring.
coming into his eyes, and I thought, well, that looks uncomfortable. I'll just reach back and pull that shade down.
Uh-oh.
But it was a motorized shade.
Oh, that's not good.
And I'm just hoping I didn't do any damage to it. What do you think?
Depends.
Fortunately, the other family member said, I did the same thing when I was here last time. There's a remote around here somewhere, and they found a
Right.
remote and lowered the shade. That's
That's the
crazy.
way that works.
It's crazy. Who would have
I
thought?
I put some in at Sherman Lake and got those installed. I installed it on a Thursday and then went back out on Sunday to program them, because the owners couldn't be there. And I really like to kind of walk them through what I do to get them programmed, and then I leave them instructions. And and then making favorite spots and things like that on the remote. So, yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Well, I just
can
wondered
see
about,
how you can do that.
like, say with Brent, let's just say he has a remote
We're
controlled
back there.
remote window blinds. And he's got it there with his 2 or 3 remotes he has for his television.
Yeah, more like 4 or 5.
That's the way a lot of people, you have more than one remote usually to run your TV system. So he thinks he's going to change over to watch the Bears, and his shade goes up because he's got the wrong remote.
Mm-hmm. Could happen.
But it is quite handy
It is.
for all kinds of reasons. But you sure enjoy the fact that if they're up and higher,
Oh yeah,
you don't
when
have
you have windows that, or like the house I looked at yesterday, it's above a sink, and that's usually pretty good. You can usually reach there if it's right at the front part of the window. But then in this case, there's another 8 to 10 inches before you get to the window, and it's like that's going to be tough.
That would be tough.
So, yeah, I said to her, I said, that might be a place for a motorized shade.
Well, they're available through
Yep,
Designs
they
of
are.
Distinction. Best way to get started with you is call your phone number, right?
Exactly, 308-870-3677.
All right, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
We're all neighbors here.
We are.
We're in the
Yeah,
neighborhood.
kind of in the same neighborhood.
And,
we have Mr. Rogers or Mr. Dave's neighborhood.
Yeah, it's Mr. Dave's neighborhood.
I'm sorry I didn't get down to check your walk over the weekend to make sure that you wouldn't slip or fall.
Oh,
If you ever have any problems with that, you let me know. I have.
And you'll send Brent.
I'll get a hold of Brent and get him right down there.
I'd be
Thank
happy to.
We'll take a quick time out.
The Breakfast Show
Don't know what I do without them. They're awesome.
on KCNI KBBN.
With corn coming out of the fields and calves being weaned, that can only mean one thing. Fall is here. As you start planning those fall and end of year projects, keep Moline Seed and Fence in mind. From feed bunks, continuous panels and gates, to barbed wire, creosote, and hedge posts, they've got everything you need to get the job done right. Moline's carries the largest selection of guardrail, pipe, panels, gates, feed bunks, and concrete waterers to help you finish your fall corral and backgrounding lot projects. Ready to turn cows out on corn stalks? Moline's has all your temporary fencing needs covered, from solar fencers and temporary posts to wire and more. And if you're planning those year-end projects, don't wait. Call Moline Seed and Fence now to make sure your order arrives before the end of the year. That's Moline Seed and Fence. Visit them in Gothenburg and Thetford. Online at molineseedandfence.com or call 308-529-0781.
Are you afraid of falling? Team Physical Therapy can help. 872-5111. Good balance is essential for a healthy, active life. Team Physical Therapy is here to help you stay healthy, improve your balance, and keep you active. 872-5111. Our highly trained physical therapist will design a personalized plan for you to help you improve your stability, decrease risk of falling, and get you back to doing what you love. Don't let that balance issue keep you at home, or if it does, we can come to you. Call Team Physical Therapy 872-5111.
I'm a loser. I'm a loser.
Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. Homeland Security says an ICE crackdown's underway in New Orleans. Marcela Hernandez with Families United in Action says fear is keeping some immigrants off the streets.
Maybe because they cannot afford to be deported. They might have a country that is full of violence or political instability or financial instability.
President Trump and Defense Secretary Hegseth trying to distance themselves from a deadly follow-up strike on a suspected drug boat in the Caribbean.
The thing was on fire. It was exploded in fire or smoke. You can't see anything. You got digital. This is called the fog of war.
Democrat Afton Bain lost a special congressional election in Tennessee to the Trump-backed Republican by just 9 percentage points. She says that's a victory in and of itself.
Nobody in Washington believed we could get even this close. This was a 22-point race. They created these districts to be uncompetitive, but they don't understand Tennessee.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Well, good morning, kiddo. I love that you're home from college. I've missed you.
Still taking your Nature-Made vitamins?
Every day. A multivitamin and a probiotic. You better be taking yours.
Still looking out for me, Mom.
I'll never stop.
Made to care for you every day. Nature-Made, the #1 pharmacist-recommended vitamin and supplement brand. Find us in the vitamin aisle, based on a survey of pharmacists who recommend branded vitamins and supplements.
Hey, I'm Steffi. You may know me from your social feed. I go big for the holidays, so I'm going to Famous Footwear because the best gifts are giving famous. My friends and family are going to love all these styles from Nike, Adidas, Crocs, New Balance, Skechers, and more. With over 800 stores, you're never far from the perfect gift. So make your list and make it famous. Come in today for buy one pair, get one half off at your local Famous Footwear or famous.com. Some exclusions apply.
In Nebraska news, in a story released by KSNB, an 18-year-old from Grand Island was arrested for DUI early Saturday morning after crashing into a utility pole. The Grand Island Police Department was called to the area of 2nd and Walnut Streets at 5:56 a.m. Saturday after a report that a vehicle struck a pole. Once on scene, officers discovered that the pole had fallen onto the vehicle. The teen was arrested for DUI, first offense, and a possession of a nicotine vape. Another juvenile was in the vehicle and was also cited for possession of a nicotine vape device. This was just one of 23 accidents that GIPD responded to from early Friday morning to Monday morning because of road conditions. And that's Nebraska News. I'm Jack Simpson.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The NBA's late game went to Oklahoma City, which has won 13 games in a row after a victory at Golden State, 124-112. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander scored 38 points. At Boston, 42 for Jaylen Brown in a win over New York, 123-117. Minnesota's Anthony Edwards scored 44 points in an overtime decision at New Orleans, 149-142. And Philadelphia whipped Washington, 121-102. Tyrese Maxey, 35 points in 29 minutes. The Wizards fall to 3-17. In college hoops, Syracuse upset number 13 Tennessee. Duke edged Florida 67-66. Number 5 UConn won at Kansas 61-56, and North Carolina won at Kentucky 67-64. Ole Miss offensive coordinator Charlie Weiss Jr. will stay with the team for the playoffs, then leave for LSU. Mississippi up to number 6 in the new committee rankings.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. Cloudy skies expected today with daytime highs approaching 29. Winds out of the north 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy tonight, lows level off around 5 above. Mainly clear skies tomorrow, highs level off around 37. Low 40s Friday and Saturday. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Nebraska State Bank, leading, serving, growing. Since 1917, their integrity and passion have enabled them to offer innovative products, deliver superior service, and make local decisions for their customers. Visit nesb.bank or visit one of their area locations.
Coming up on 6 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock, let's go outside and find out what it really feels like with Jack Simpson. Jack, what's it like out there?
Well, it's not too bad. It's just a little bit windy and chilly. 31 outside under a cloudy skies. Winds out of the north, 5 to 10. Barometric pressure at 30.04. Humidity 89%. No rain or snow in the last 24 hours. The precip for this month, only a trace received so far. A high yesterday of 51 with an overnight low of 31.
All right. Feels good out there, huh?
Yeah, kind of.
Not bad. Not bad. All right. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
All right. I believe Ryan Anderson is here. I think I saw him pull up, and we'll get him in here and talk about the garden center.
Sounds good.
That's next on the show.
You're waking up with The Breakfast Show, KCNI, KBBN Radio.
I love it.
Snow is coming, and believe it or not, so is Christmas. Make sure your Polaris is ready for both with help from Agland ATV. Whether you're moving snow, hauling wood, or just heading out for a snowy ride, Agland has the machines and cold weather accessories to keep you moving. Heated cabs, plows, light bars, you name it. It's in stock and ready to install. This season, give yourself the gift of a Polaris that's winter ready. Agland ATV, West Highway 2 in Broken Bow.
Always wear a helmet, never drink and ride.
Medicare annual enrollment is now through December 7th. Hi, this is Liana with Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency. It's time to review your Medicare coverage, and that includes your Medicare Supplement or Advantage Plan, Part D prescription plan, and even your vision and dental coverage. There are always changes to plan options, networks, and prescription formularies, so it's very important to review your coverage annually. Lori Leeper and I are here to help you in Callaway, Broken Bow, and the surrounding area. Give us a call to schedule your appointment today, 308-836-2201.
8 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock. And a good morning to Ryan from the Garden Center. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. Well, let's check in on your Christmas tree inventory to start with. How you doing there?
Still doing good.
Okay.
Yeah. So, got a few different sizes left, and I don't know. Trees look really good this year. So, the bigger ones that are probably what we sell the most of are really full and looking pretty good there. So
yeah, my wife, you know her.
Yeah.
She loves Christmas trees, and when she walked in back there a week or two ago, when you first started setting them up, she goes, "Oh my goodness, those are full and beautiful." And she's kind of picky about her Christmas trees, so I think you really got a good batch this time.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
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 So, but no, they do. It takes a Christmas tree or a tree, they say kind of a year or two per foot, and they dealt with a drought in 2012, and then we kind of had a hard time getting certain sizes of trees there, and I think they kind of must have worked through that and got things looking pretty good now.
Yeah.
So,
well, they're live and they're ready to be put in a living room or wherever you like to put your tree, and they're really nice, and you have small all the way up to big. So
yeah.
So
they smell amazing when you get them in the house.
They smell great. Yeah. You kind of talked last time you were here about a lot of different things that you're doing for Christmas. Brought in some new things and some standards that are always popular. So kind of run those down for us if you don't mind.
Yeah. Well, the first thing I'll mention is yellow Christmas cactus, or the yellow zygo cactus. So, as well as the kind of the normal colors, the red, white, pink.
Mm-hmm.
Yellows kind of popped up last year, and they brought them back in this year, and so they look really good. We got poinsettias in a couple different sizes, and then of course, like in the store, I guess, got some towels, some candles, some different, like maybe stocking stuffer, gift idea type things. So some games to play at family gatherings and whatnot. So
you're really kind of offering a really nice variety of things that people might be surprised to find in a garden center. So
yeah.
So
brought in some new stuff. So
yeah, and of course the pots and so forth. This time of year, people might want to be upgrading the indoor plants and planting them. And
yeah, we've actually been doing that a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of surprises me, but normally we see that in the fall when people, bring plants in from outside. But we've been doing some repotting, and of course we have, the thawed out soils and stuff for the different, if a plant needs sort of a specialized potting soil or whatnot. So we have all those ready.
Yeah. And then one of the other things, and I don't want you saying this full word, Brent. It's blank rock here on the Breakfast Show.
Okay.
It's little rock, small rock.
Is it like pea gravel?
Oh!
Okay. But that's the name of it.
Yeah.
Right? Right on.
It's the size of like peas that you
Yes.
eat.
Okay. We got I don't know, what we end up getting, 20 bags, I think, 2 different jags, because we didn't do our math correctly. But right now you can still do that. I mean, there's not snow on the ground, and if you have some place that you were going to get that done this fall and didn't get it done, you have a pallet and a half of blank rock there.
Yep. So, and that's another thing. If you kind of bring me in dimensions of the area, I can kind of help you.
Well,
tell you how much you need.
It worked out all right, Ryan, because we put it in the back of the Acadia, so we wouldn't have got all of them in the first time anyway, but because my car would have been pointed up to the sky. We tried to figure it out, and took a little more than we thought. But it depends on how deep you make it too.
Mm-hmm.
But it really, by the way, really fit nicely in there, and
good.
Kind of worked out nice, and the cats don't use it for a restroom quite so much this way, which is kind of nice too.
They don't pee on the pea gravel.
I'm glad you said it because I was thinking it.
That's right, Ryan. I haven't noticed it anyway. So let's not forget, and I'll probably never want to forget talking to you about your furniture. And boy, talk about a great gift that would be. And you have some in stock, and you have some you can order. I think you have some in Kearney. So
yeah, got a lot of. We're running a sale on it through the end of the year on our inventory. There's still a couple lines that we can do a spring order sale on, so probably saves 10% on that as well. But we were doing a spring order sale through the end of November. One of the builders, that was their cutoff date. So, but that being said, we have a lot of inventory. Most of that's neutral colors or colors that sell a lot of, and if we don't have it here, there's a possibility we have it at our store in Kearney. So,
and with this furniture, you could, if you happen to get one of those upper 50s, mid 60s days around the holidays, you could be out on the patio sitting on this furniture because it doesn't need to be put inside for the winter.
Yeah, leave it outside all year round. And enjoy some of those nice days in late December, January. So,
well, we have some of it on our back patio, and here the other, a week or so ago when we had those gusts up to 65 miles an hour, stayed right where it was supposed to, but the 2 chairs up on the back patio above that ended up out in the yard. Not from you.
Yeah,
these were the old style metal ones that were up there, and all of a sudden you heard a clunk, and you looked out there, and it was going across the yard. But this stuff stays put. It's weather resistant. Once you buy it, you have it for a long, long time, if not forever.
Yeah, it's kind of a once and done.
Yeah.
Lifetime warranty on it. So if something breaks or goes wrong on it, we can get it fixed for you.
Yeah.
So.
Gift certificates, always a good idea at the garden center because you can use those this spring or use them now.
Yeah, absolutely. So do a lot of gift certificates this time of year, and see a lot of those people return in the spring. And if you don't know what to get somebody, but they like plants or flowers and whatnot, a lot of people are pretty excited to come in and use those gift certificates in the spring. So.
Yeah. I was thinking how nice it'd be if like a neighbor was close neighbor would realize that it's not good to be having chairs blowing across the road that Maybe they would, for Christmas, get a couple of rockers to put on that back porch.
Be nice if somebody's neighbor who you know has furniture from your place would invite the neighbor over to maybe try it out.
Doug's sitting there going, yeah, that's better.
Yeah, see?
Maybe you could, host a party or something.
Yeah, right on.
I only do afternoon parties now, Ryan. I used to do evening parties, but we'd have to get together during the daylight. Because I'm kind of like the cat. I like to go to bed about when the sun goes down.
Yeah.
But I don't think you'd mind that, would you, Brent?
No, I really wouldn't. No.
It's great furniture to just go out and relax on and then have people over because it's so darn comfortable. And you can get the rockers or the swivels and different levels of tables, and I think it's really great. What else did you want to highlight that I didn't lead you astray on?
I think we covered about everything. Okay. So we're there from Monday through Friday, 10 to 5:30, and Saturdays 10 to 2. Kind of watch our Facebook page for, we might be open longer on a Saturday or something. If you need a Christmas tree outside of those hours, give the store a call and we'll meet you down there and get you fixed up. So
you've got some great help down there. I might add, good people with you there, and of course your wife's always smiling and happy, which is nice. But everybody there is willing to help anything you need. So.
Yeah, feel like we've got a pretty good crew. Really appreciate them. So,
all right, come back and see us.
Will do.
We'll come see you here pretty soon.
Sounds
How's
good.
that tree looking? Is it doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it in some water, and so
that's good. Don't have to go up to the forest to get it, and I think it's going to fit in the door, and I think it won't be too tall for the ceiling.
So
great work, Ryan. If I would have talked to you about the blank rock, I wouldn't have had to make 2 trips. Garden Center. We are lucky to have a garden center open all year long. And how do you get there? Easy way. Just go to the dollar store, the East Dollar Store, and go south 1 block, and you'll see it right there, and you can drive right to it. Look for the windmill as well, right?
Yep.
All right. Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll take a time out with these words.
When it comes to your health, you deserve compassionate, expert care close to home. Hi, I'm Cassie Hilbers, the Chief Ancillary Officer at Gothenburg Health. Here, we treat the whole person, body, mind, and spirit. From everyday checkups to specialized services, our expert providers and modern medical technology are here for you and your family. I'm proud to be part of a team that's here for our neighbors, our friends, and our families, because your health matters, and so do you. Gothenburg Health, well ahead.
Lights, and even more lights. Sargent is ready to get lit. Join the ultimate holiday decorating showdown where homes, farms, and businesses across the Sargent area compete for the lit honors. Whether it's a cozy glow or an over-the-top winter wonderland, every display counts. Sign up at the Sargent Corner Market through the 15th to be judged. Don't forget the Holiday Shop and Social is the 17th from 5 to 7 in Sargent. They so appreciate you, their customers, at Barney Pharmacy. They would love to see you at their customer appreciation this Thursday throughout the day from 9:30 until 4:30. As their thank you to you, enjoy 25% off gifts and decor, 20% off toys, and 15% off Lean and Tree Christmas cards. Don't forget, through December, flu shot clinics continue each Tuesday and Thursday at Barney Pharmacy, downtown Broken Bow.
It is 20 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock. Tina, we're not going to bite. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Wow, she gets kind of nervous when the mic's on. And she's a really good speaker. Wow, there's a lot of things going on in this area. Heard about the Sargent Chamber of Commerce activities, Varney Pharmacy having their open house. And by the way, they have nice treats there on a table.
Oh, okay, great.
I think that's Thursday.
Okay.
So those are just some things. Callaway and Arnold both having Christmas celebrations today and tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to find out more about Callaway in the 9 o'clock hour with a live remote broadcast.
Yeah, it'll be great.
So we have that. In the meantime, we have a lot of things to tell you about that are very, very important.
We do.
So let's start with a job. That's a kind of unique job. If you've been thinking about this, time is running out to go through the motions to get included for consideration to fill the vacant seat for the Custer County Board of Supervisors, District 3. Now, per the Nebraska Revised Statute 32567, make that 32567, the vacancy shall be filled within 45 days after the vacancy occurs. This will be by appointment by the Custer County Clerk, Treasurer, and Attorney. District 3 comprises the area within the Broken Bow city limits west of 10th Street. Any registered voter and a resident within the district interested in applying for the unexpired term of the Custer County Board of Supervisors District 3 position must apply by submitting a letter of interest and a resume to the Custer County Clerk in person during office hours 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. or by email at clerk@custercountyn.gov on or before December 5th at 5 p.m. So that is coming up quick. This position will complete the current term ending December 31st, 2026. So you would be in that seat for 1 year, and then you could decide whether you wanted to run for re-election. This information can be found on Sandhills Express jobs listings page.
Here's another job opportunity for you. And as we go through these job opportunities, always remind you that the full postings are listed on sandhillsexpress.com. Just go to the jobs listing page. Sergeant Pipe has an opening for a maintenance technician here in Broken Bow. Duties include, but are not limited to, the following: routine inspections to building, grounds, and equipment to ensure compliance with safety standards, perform basic repairs of equipment, preventative maintenance, maintain accurate records of maintenance, emergency repairs on all machines and equipment, and general upkeep to ensure the facilities are well maintained. The position is 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 7 to 5. Competitive wages. They are an equal opportunity employer. Benefits include health, dental, vision insurance, 401k, and paid time off. If you have any questions, you can contact them at 872-6477. You can apply in person at their facility at 114 North First Avenue in Broken Bow, or apply through their website. Just go to sergeantpipe.com/careers.
Brent, I would like to swap, trade,
okay,
barter, because, well, I don't know if you ever remember when you were a kid, did you ever swap pocket knives?
Well, yeah, sure.
Trade.
Yeah.
Something with some of your friends.
Trade, growing up, I'd trade cassette tapes.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Someone would have a cassette that I'd like to listen to, and so I would give them a cassette they wanted to listen to of mine, and yeah, we did something like that.
Okay. I would like to swap with you on the live reads because you know a lot more about movies than I do.
Oh,
and,
okay.
And the Fox Theater has a really good holiday schedule, and I don't want to mess it up. So if you'll trade me one for one, whatever you want me to read, I'll pass this over to you. What would you like me to read?
I will give you the Arnold Chamber live read to promote their Christmas Around Town tonight.
Okay.
All right. Here's what's showing at the movies at the Fox Theater in Broken Bow. Still showing for a couple of more nights. Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Also, Wicked for Good, still showing. Zootopia 2 is showing right now at the Fox Theater in Broken Bow. And then as we look ahead to Friday through the weekend, coming to the Fox Theater, Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Slice.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That would be, oh, that's great. Yeah, that could be a movie, couldn't it? Five Nights at Freddy's at Sylvester's.
But not so.
No. This is Five Nights at Freddy's 2. This is the sequel. So would it actually be 10 Nights at Freddy's since it's the sequel? I don't know. Anyway, 1 year has passed since the supernatural nightmare at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Ooh.
Oh, and so it's back, and it will start showing, looks like Friday through the weekend and into next week. That'll be one of the new arrivals coming to the Fox Theater. And then continuing will be the sequel to Wicked. It's Wicked for Good. It will continue to show, rated PG. And then, of course, the animated film that has been doing really well at the box office, Zootopia 2, is out. Detectives Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde find themselves on the twisting trail of a mysterious reptile who turns the mammal metropolis of Zootopia upside down. So that'll continue to show for the family and for the kids through the weekend and into next week. And don't forget, now that we're going through the holiday season, on Saturdays they are presenting free movies. And the free movie for this weekend on Saturday, showing at 2 o'clock, is The Grinch.
Perfect.
There you go. So take advantage of those opportunities. Take the family out and enjoy the movies at the Fox Theater in Broken Bow. Make sure you check out their great website, watchthefox.com. It'll show you all of the show times. You can purchase tickets online as well. And don't forget, it's free popcorn night every Tuesday, thanks to the Nebraska State Bank.
We mentioned that both Arnold and Callaway are having their Christmas Around Towns today and tonight, and that's really cool because Western Custer County will be the place to be this afternoon and tonight. We would recommend, if this is a breakfast show recommendation, we would recommend that you take them both in because they're not very far apart, and you'll get to drive that beautiful river road one way or the other and take in their celebrations at Arnold and Callaway. We're going to learn more about Callaway in the 9 o'clock hour. Let's take a look at Arnold and see what's going around with their Christmas Around Town in Arnold. It is today. Mrs. and Mr. Claus will be there. They're going to have hayrack rides, games, and holiday shopping. Shopping opportunities are including and not. There's probably some other ones there that you can shop at, but what we have here is Four County Boutique, and they'll be having trendy holiday outfits, accessories, gift options, and vendors will be in the store until 7. Nails for Stars will be there inside of the boutique with gift certificates, Scentsy sales, and sourdough until 7 o'clock as well. Mills Hardware and Feed, great place to shop for Christmas. Boy, that's a dad's paradise in there, or actually anymore. Ladies love to do all sorts of work and construction and building and so forth, and things that you'll need from the hardware store. Mills Hardware will have that for you, especially their Milwaukee tools, and they have a sale going on right now. Plus, they have for the guys out there and gals who are working outside, livestock, feed, fence posts, tanks, and more. And First State Insurance in downtown Arnold, Becky and Taylor ready to help you with home and auto coverage anytime, but today they're going to have some hot apple cider for you this afternoon, so stop in early. Touch of Grace Massage Therapy and Spa offers all types of massages and services. Plus, you can enter for a drawing today there at Touch of Grace Massage. And Brubaker's Coffee House and Gifts, what a great place that is. They have 25% off all merchandise today and tonight, and you'll be able to find a gift for anyone in your family or any of your friends. Blissful Bites inside Hotel Custer, a great selection of sourdough bread and baked goods for sale. And the Arnold Economic Development Corporation would invite you to grab your Arnold passport and start shopping or donating for a chance to win Arnold Chamber Bucks. You can pick those up at Mills Hardware, Pinnacle Bank, Reed's Food Center, or Brubaker's. The Arnold Christmas Around Town. Today, the vendors will be opening up at 4, but the businesses will already have their doors open mid-morning for you. And, of course, Santa and Mrs. Claus will be there. They have a photo booth, hayrack rides and games, scavenger hunt, cornhole tournament, Christmas bingo, Grinch Nerf game, antler ring toss, snowman bowling, and pin the nose on Rudolph are some of the games. So take it in. It's going to be fun.
Medicare enrollment, open enrollment, is closing soon. It will be going on through December the 7th. Now, if you haven't done anything with your plan yet, Bass Enterprises reminds you that they are here for you and ready to help you review and make changes for your 2026 plan. It's time to review your current plan, compare new options, and switch to coverage that will better fit your needs and budget. So call Bass Enterprises for an appointment. There's still time to go through things regarding Medicare open enrollment, which is going on through December 7th, but it will be closing soon. For more information on how Bass Enterprises can help you, contact Teresa at 870-1485, 870-1485. Also, Addie Jo Martin, her number is 928-899-3464. You can also find the Bass Enterprises office at 2021 Southeast Street, Suite 4, Broken Bow, Nebraska. You'll find them right beside Maple Park Dental.
Well, we have a couple of elves in the studio that have just walked in. They're kind of large elves. They're kind of big. But I think they do have the Christmas spirit with them. We'll find out what that's all about right after these words.
The music to get your day started right.
I listen every morning.
The Breakfast Show on KCNI KBBN.
Hi, this is Carson Leapart with Burning Bank. The lights are up, trees are decorated, and Burning Bank's holiday open house is coming up. Join us at our Broken Bow location on Wednesday, December 10th. Enjoy delicious treats and a coffee bar from the market and mill from 8:30 to 11 a.m. And don't forget to enter our raffle. Everyone is welcome to enter. Also, visit our giving tree and pick up an ornament with items listed for a family in need through Healing Hearts and Families. Burning Bank would like to express our sincere gratitude for your business and wish you a successful 2026. Burning Bank, member FDIC.
Life moves at the speed of light. Don't let pain put you on pause. At Rise Rehab and Performance, we believe everyone deserves to feel their best without pain holding them back. Whether it's recovering from an injury, managing chronic pain, or just getting back to doing what you love, our expert team is here to help take the first steps toward healing. Personalized care, cutting-edge treatments, and results that speak for themselves. Rise Rehab and Performance, 872-5800. We rehab, you recover, then rise.
It's time once again for the annual Dunning Christmas Extravaganza, Saturday, December 6th, held in the historic Dunning Community Hall. Over 20 vendors, that's right, over 20 guests are bringing their special items for you to choose from. Holiday and Western decor, paintings, photography, pottery, jewelry, jams and jellies, plus a whole lot more. Jerry Ann is stirring up her award-winning chili. There's going to be fudge, too, live Christmas music, and Santa. Santa is coming to town. Join us this Saturday, December 6th for the Dunning Christmas Extravaganza, 9 to 4 p.m. Fun for all.
Everybody's pulling out all the Christmas stops. That's Linda Tion from the Dunning area inviting you to their extravaganza. As I mentioned, we have some very large elves in the studio. And Brent, would you introduce our elf guests?
Well, yeah, it looks like Brent Kirkpatrick is here. Saw Brent last night, as a matter of fact. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good.
And Barry Fox is in the studio. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Hey, we're doing great here.
Good.
Before we move into what you guys want to talk about, we've kind of talked about this off the air just a little bit, but we had the wonderful opportunity to be a part of the Broken Bow Athletic Booster Club's Winter Sports Tip-Off, which was held at Kincaider last night. Brent Kirkpatrick is a member of the Booster Club. Things go well on your end. We thought it went great on our end. Had a great time last night.
Yep. I thought it went really well. We had over, 80 kids show up, plus, I don't know, probably 15, 20 coaches. So that was always fun to see. And Kincaider makes it a nice atmosphere for those guys to get in there and enjoy it, and for you to kind of get them cornered.
Yeah. Yeah, we enjoy that aspect of it. We do corner them a little bit, force them to talk to us, and their responses are great. It's an enjoyable evening. So thank you to the Booster Club for putting on that event each and every year. All right, Kincaider Brewing Company, I'm sure a lot of things going on as we roll through the holiday season. Where do you guys want to start? What are some of the things you wanted to talk about here this morning?
Yeah, we got a whole host of things we want to cover, so super excited. We got a lot of things going on for the holidays. Great space if you've been out there. So where you guys had that party last night, we can always book that for holiday parties. So we've got room for 65 or so up to that in that private room. We kind of call it our sideshow room. So a great place to do those holiday parties. We're also running gift card promo right now. So if you buy a $25 gift card, you get a $5 free on that. So any amount above that in $25 increments, you get a $5 added to that one. Get your own, whatever you want to do there. So.
In regards to the parties, and I know
Yep.
a lot of businesses, organizations, even families like to come together for a party leading up to the holidays. I assume you've already had a lot of people book. So what are things kind of looking like? I mean, how much lead time do you guys need? I know it depends on the calendar as far as who has already booked what, but I assume the sooner people can let you know what they want, the better it is for you guys.
Yeah, so Bailey Tebow helps us out with that part of it, our event coordinator. And, if they call us, she'd be happy to help get them worked in. Obviously, the more time, the better. But we do have, there's probably maybe 4 or 5 parties, I think, stacked up, but we still have plenty of time. And, of course, a lot of that depends on the size, right? So if you're wanting to do the whole sideshow, or you're just wanting to do a 6-top, or if you want to go more 15 or 20, I mean, we can definitely accommodate you.
Is it, for the parties, is it kind of like order off the menu? Do you kind of cater toward what people want, or?
Yeah, so a little bit of both, right?
Okay,
So
yeah.
it comes down to that party size. If you're a smaller size, definitely easy to order off the menu. We do have a great cater type option too. We got like some taco bars, prime rib. We definitely got some options there they can pick from. We have a nice little sheet selection and everything.
Yep. And we're always willing to if there's something special that you want, we're willing to go out and pull that together and make that happen for you as well. So we kind of have some pre-selected options for you, but if there's something special you want, we're always happy to go see if we can pull it off.
Yeah, great. I know just being there last night and going out, now and again, you guys got regulars. That's what I love. I mean, I walk in, I see the guys sitting in the back table there yesterday on Tuesday. I have a feeling they're probably in there about every Tuesday. And, Kincaidor has become such a big part of the community. This gift card option, man, I think would be a great gift for many people because many enjoy Kincaidor Brewing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and those gift cards are good at all of our locations. So,
Okay.
if you buy a gift card here or online, we have an online merch store. You can buy gift cards there or merch, whatever. But those are good in all of our locations. They're good in Omaha. They're good. We've actually got 3 locations in Lincoln between the distillery, our Kincaidor tap room, and then the beer house Maischeller, which is our German beer house there. And then we just opened Kearney here about 2 months ago. So Kearney has both our beer house German bar and has Kincaidor tap room there. So those gift cards are good at any of those locations.
I have to ask you, Barry, when this first started, right? I mean, did you ever envision it becoming what it is today?
This is exactly what we had planned.
Is it?
No, not
okay.
even
You had me going. I'm like, wow, that's a big plan.
That's a business plan. Wow.
No, we that history is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
We my wife was running a pumpkin patch out there, and we were like, oh, we're going to start this little brewery, and we can just share the tap room for those 6 weeks of the year that she's running the pumpkin patch, and that became pretty evident that was, we hit on something that people enjoyed, and we went from that to, we actually had a 5-year plan. We hit the 5-year plan in 6 months, which is wild.
Yeah.
But we moved the pumpkin patch. We built Jenny a new building. She stayed in that for about a year, and we kicked her out of that building. And so I wasn't the most popular guy there for a while, but no, it's been great. We've sure appreciated the support of the community and everybody that's supported us along the way. And we're one of the top 3 breweries in the state now, and doing that all out of Broken Bow, and we're happy and proud to be able to do that here.
Well, one of the reasons I'm sure that you've been able to grow like you have comes back to the product, right? Right? I mean, you have to be very proud of the product that you've produced and the way it has grown into this, right?
For sure. I mean, that's part of business. You have to produce a good product, right? And there's a lot of guys that produce great product, and we're focused on that all the time. But like you said, really at the end of the day, it really comes down to the customers. It comes down to the ownership. The difference between being out here in central Nebraska, depending on who you talk to, maybe we're western Nebraska, I don't know, but being out here versus just it's not just our brewing company. It's the towns. It's the the ownership that we have from our customers and the people, the loyalty that people show us is a big part of the deal. And it's different when you're in a community like this than if you're just sitting on a industrial spot in Omaha. And so I think that's been a big key to our success as well. So as much credit as we can take, I think there's a lot of things that just we hit the right environment and right time. And
it seems like a lot of people drive from a long ways to here as well, which is great to have that local support and to have people drive from another state just to come down for the weekend to see what it's like at the original Kincaiders.
Yeah, we have Brent, we've got the beer and bed out there. I don't know if we've talked about that for a while, but people come from Omaha, Lincoln, Colorado, people driving through, going to Black Hills, wherever, come and stay. And to your point, Dave, the wild thing, and I hear people from Broken Bow or surrounding communities talk about this all the time. They're like, man, I came in there, I didn't know anybody.
Yeah.
Like there's all these tables are full, and I can't tell you how many times we've went out and you start counting the counties and the states that are represented in the parking lot, and it's kind of mind-boggling. I mean, it's there's many times I've went out there and counted 15, 20 different counties or states in the parking lot. It's
there is a business trend out there where businesses like yours, some of them aren't making it anymore, and I think it also goes back to the product and the service, and here you offer great food as well. So you have a lot of things going on along with the original idea of brewing beer, right? And you guys are growing. Some others are going the other direction.
Yeah, it's been really tough in the brewing industry specifically, and trends are headed more towards healthy direction and less drinking, which is fine, and we're trying to embrace that with some of the NAs, and we've got NA cocktails and things like that we're bringing in. But I think the big thing, just like you said, I mean, I think we've just yesterday another brewery announced they're closing in Nebraska. I think we're down, 6 or 8 breweries this year in the state of Nebraska. So it has been difficult. We're focused all the time on the experience. That's what we're really, you have a choice. You can go anywhere. People create good products, good food. We want you to have a great experience. We want to have great people. The team that are out there, we're focused on providing great service, and we know we've got to continue to just get a little bit better and not just be lax and happy with where we're at. So super happy with how the team, was working on that every day.
Question I would have, forgive me for this, but you guys open up somewhere around mid-afternoon, 4 o'clock or so. What's the open time, Brett?
Yep. So Tuesday through Thursday would be 4 to 9, and then Friday, Saturday 11 to 10, and then Sunday 11 to 9.
So, like then a party animal like myself, but I was just talking with some other folks earlier. At this point in my life, I'm a party animal from about 4 to 6, 4 p.m. until 6 or so. So could I have a Christmas party at 4 o'clock if I decided to?
Yep, you sure could.
Okay, all right.
Find as many friends as you can, Dave.
Well, I'd bring my wife. And
you'd need to bring all these guys out here from the radio station.
We can do that. We've done that. Yeah.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't need the big sideshow room.
And don't get me too close to that place where you stay overnight. If I see the bed at 6, I might just stay if it's not, taken.
Yeah.
But that is something nice though, because people, all sorts of groups, businesses or otherwise, clubs and so forth, could come out late afternoon and have a Christmas gathering just to get together and have some good food, right?
Oh yeah. You can take advantage of during the week or weekends, right? Because we do open up at 11. That's not a problem at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of times the neighbors in your
we
neighborhood will invite you over, especially when you're older, and the neighbor across the way would say, sir, would you want to come out? I'll buy you a big fat steak and a nice Danweiser as a nice gift.
Oh, yeah.
That would be nice for the neighbor to do.
Oh, yeah. We also got a lot of nice products around the holiday season. So we do a lot of seasonal stuff like Barry's talking about with the experience. I think that adds to it. Some of our own whiskeys and our bourbons and our liqueurs. We got some really good things that, like, everybody really popular has been a Snow Beast thing for us. We do have a whiskey as well. We've got like this Snow Beast Snow Cap drink. People have been really, it's kind of funny. One person orders it and you'll see about 3 more all of a sudden go out right after one person orders it. So very appetizing and be right up my wife's alley. She likes anything that has like whipped cream or something like that on it. So it's pretty fun to see her do that. We've also got like our new Bottle and Bond series. So that came out probably
a few months ago. Yeah, so the Bottled and Bond's a really unique product. So those are, if you're not into the whiskey side of things or the bourbon side, Bottled and Bond means it's a product that was made at that distillery in one season and it's been aged for at least 4 years. So it's, we're 5 years old. Our distillery is called Sideshow, if you haven't heard of that. But we used Nebraska products primarily in those bourbons and whiskeys, and we've got those products to a 4-year age in our own barrel. Distilled, those are distilled in Lincoln, but that's all part of Kincaidor. Kincaidor's the mothership, the big brand, and a lot of cool things that we can do there. Brent talked about that Snow Beast whiskey. It's a cinnamon vanilla whiskey. Tastes like the center of a cinnamon roll. It's kind of crazy. So it's a really good drink. The other thing that we have that's really unique, if you're looking for like a family gift or a corporate gift, things like that, we do custom labeling on barrels as well. You can buy your own barrel and we'll create a custom label with you, work with you on that, bottle that up. And we do those from small size barrels, small format, like 5-gallon barrels, which produces about 25 bottles, up to full 53-gallon barrels, which is like 250 bottles. So we have those options, and those have become really popular. So
wow. Okay, now you got a great root beer that you guys make as well for not just kids. I love having your root beer along with a meal even. And can you get that in a larger quantity?
Yep. Yeah, you can get it in our crowlers, those tall cans, right? And then we also have the glass jugs, the growlers. You can get that in the root beer as well.
All right. That'd make a nice gift too, Brent.
You can also get that at Howdy Coffee down here. So
you have it over there?
You can get the root beer there.
Yep. Oh wow! Yep. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Great.
You get that off the tap, or is it a fountain type?
It's a fountain. Yeah, both of them are fountain. So we make the syrup there at Kincaidor, and then and actually we're making the chai that Howdy serves now at Kincaidor for them, and. But yeah, the root beer goes right through the same system that the Coke and everything else goes through.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of neat, right? Yeah, basically your own little manufacturing facility, and it's kind of nice. You always get some of our local product too, right? The rye, it comes from the Govier Farms, so all the rye for the whiskeys and bourbon stuff like that. It comes locally sourced as well.
That's a great connection. Yeah. What else you had a list there, Barry? Did you get everything talked about?
Well, I think I only have one item that we didn't. Okay. Special tonight, chicken fried steak. It's super popular every week. We usually run out early. And that's Brent's fault if anybody comes in late and we're out. You yell at Brent, not me. But chicken fries are super popular. We do it every Wednesday night. So, come out for that Wednesday night chicken fry. Tuesday nights our Tumbler Club. If you haven't seen our Tumbler Club, you buy a silicone and they're called Silly Pints. You get those. There's a special deal every week, $3 pints all night long, first beer free. There's a bunch of different promos every week. Special food, specials on food every weekend, pretty much through December for sure.
Yep. Yeah, we've also been running a little brunch special, too, on some Sunday mornings, which has been really popular as well, like 11 to 2 o'clock type deal. So trying to build more on that.
So. That's a nice service.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's been it's amazing how it's been getting a little bit more popular each week.
Yeah. Word of mouth's always good when it's good, right? Yeah. Hey, guys, thanks for coming in. Sounds like a lot of things going on at Kincaidor's, both here and other parts of the state, but we appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm sure that you got some gift ideas from this session as well, Brent.
Yes, absolutely. Might be a gift for myself, to be honest with you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back.
Some secrets can't be kept, like the exciting news at the Secret Garden. The Secret Garden is open every day through Christmas. Weekdays 11:30 to 4:30, Saturdays 8:30 to 4:30, and Sundays 1 to 4. Or you can shop anytime at thesecretgardenonline.com. Receive 15% off all t-shirts and artificial greenery, and the ever-popular maintenance-free amaryllis bulbs are back, a unique gift idea for anyone. While you shop, enjoy latte, frappe, or smoothie along with a $5 lunch. The Secret Garden, 2 1/4 miles west of Myrna on Highway 92 and a half a mile north.
Evans Feed Company is proud to serve central Nebraska's cattle producers with quality feed, mineral, and salt products, and great service, too. Evans Feed has a full line of feed products on hand. Bulk grain products, creep feed, and distiller's pellets, too. They have a very complete line of horse, goat, sheep, pig, bird, and chicken feeds, and pet foods galore. Check out Evans Feed. They deliver great products to your farm or ranch. 800-830-2119. Give them a call. That's Evans Feed, locally owned and operated. At Nebraska State Bank, they don't just work here, they live here. You'll find them on the sidelines, helping at local charities and supporting hometown businesses right alongside you. For over 100 years, they've been rooted right here, helping families and businesses grow strong. And every decision made locally by people who know your name and your goals. Whether it's helping a student start saving or a neighbor open a small business, they're proud to invest in you and in our community. Nebraska State Bank and Trust, leading, serving, growing. Member FDIC.
Hey, reminder, we have more things we're going to be telling you about. We're going to be broadcasting live from Callaway this morning in the 9 o'clock hour. But right now, more guests in the studio. Custer Care is here. Jeanette, Matt, how you guys doing?
We're doing great.
Yeah.
Good. In the Christmas spirit?
You bet.
Absolutely. We got the tree in the house, getting ready to set it up today and put up some ornaments.
Well, that'll get you in the spirit.
Absolutely.
I assume the residents will be helping you decorate?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they love doing that stuff. So.
Yeah. I wonder sometimes when you have a group like that decorating a tree, sometimes some of the ornaments end up in the same spot.
Yes.
Like my tree.
Yeah.
I had the great-grandkids help me.
Yes, that's how that works, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you just, I don't know about you guys, you just leave them there because it's great memories, right?
Yeah.
So whoever put them up, that's just fine.
That's where it is.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So ready for the holidays, and you've
Right.
got through Thanksgiving?
We did. We got through our big Thanksgiving dinner, which was wonderful. We had, I don't know, 35 people or so there. I don't know how many people.
It was full. Every table was full. I was the only man who had to stand. So there was a lot of chairs taken.
Standing room only at Custer Care Center. Nice.
Yeah, it was great. We had a great time.
Good.
So,
All right. Well, this time of year, we'll all keep that spirit right through Christmas. Then we'll start making resolutions and plans for the new year if we haven't done that already. I'm thinking there might be some people out there that are thinking about making a change, maybe getting to where they're more cared for. Maybe they're getting to a point where, you know what, next year I'm not sure I want to go through the whole year by myself, or needing to get somewhere where I can get some help. And I know you guys are up for that.
Right.
Yes.
We've got some open rooms, and we have adult day service that's ready for people to come in and stay for a short period of time, or in the respite room, and they can stay for the day if they want to.
Okay.
So we've got rooms available.
Matt, the rooms you have, some of them in the newly remodeled area and some of them in the original area?
Yes, and some of those in the original area we actually just had repainted and refloored and everything as well. So
they're like new.
Yeah, they're like new at this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of getting everything updated.
Okay, well that's great going into the new year, and I don't know, when it gets cold out, we start thinking about maybe taking care of ourselves is not as easy as it once was, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so you have some available there, and then of course let's go through the services you offer. Brent, I know you're very familiar with them because there's somebody that you know very well works there.
Yeah, yeah. And I think she loves working there. I think, and you have a great staff. And
Yeah,
I think some of your staff members have been with you, Jeanette, for a long time.
Yes.
And that just kind of tells you, well, what it's like to work at Custer Care Center. You kind of have your own family. Well, the staff and the residents are all family, aren't
right,
you?
Right, yeah. They, it doesn't matter who you come in to talk to. They can tell you all about the services, which is great, So, that's, we just, it's wonderful having the staff that we have.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I couldn't ask for a better staff. I mean, these guys have been so patient with me as I've been learning over the last, 9 months now.
Yeah.
And, man, they are just some of the best people.
Yeah.
That's it.
And Matt, you dived into something brand new from what you were doing, and you're 9 months to going on a year in, and have learned a lot, I'm sure, and things change too, and nothing stays the same.
Yes.
So have you found this to be a challenging and rewarding experience?
Yes, there are definitely a lot of challenges that things that I had to learn along the way and things that I'm still learning, but it has been very rewarding getting to be at work with the people that I work with. I was just telling them we had our staff meeting yesterday. I was like, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And then also getting to go out every morning before I start work. I take about 30 to 45 minutes to chat with the residents, chat with the staff, and then I start the grind.
The paperwork side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's nice to be able to just get out there and sit with them and talk with them, so.
And he and Aubrey just finished their administrator training, so they're ready. So that's our big announcement.
Yes. So
I am going to be gone
You're-
January 1st.
You are going to do it.
I'm going to do it. Yeah. Nobody believes me, but I am.
Everybody's like, we'll believe it when we see
it.
it.
Yes.
Thing. Yeah.
That'd be the old Cry Wolf story. Yeah. Well,
Yes,
you deserved it. You deserve it.
Matt is ready, and so I feel like we're leaving it in good hands, and so, there's always phone calls, but I'm not coming in.
Well, they'll touch base with you and ask you some questions.
Yes.
That's you'll be a consultant.
I am going to be a consultant only.
If you'll allow me to ask this question, the one coming behind you, last name's Denson.
Right.
That has to mean a lot.
It does,
doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
I think that, of course, people think he's my son.
Yeah, everybody calls her your mom.
Oh, really?
Well, your mom. Oh, yeah. I don't even correct it anymore.
So that says how old I am. No. But anyway, it's great to be able to know that it's going to be carried on.
Yeah.
And in the way that I like it to be, But I was just telling him on the way here, you don't have to do everything in the same way that I did it. You can make it be whatever you want to be.
Yeah. Well, and we're creatures of habit, so I think most people who have worked at something a long time probably go, well, there's probably something I could do a little different here, but at this point, it's not broke, it's working, and I'm not going to change it.
Exactly.
Matt's going to be in another position. It's going to be where he can see things and maybe make some of those.
Yeah. And that's fine. But I know that the standards are set,
Yes.
So I think that Custer Care will be in good hands.
Oh, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. And the history that we always talk about is so amazing. What you started with, what you started doing in a small scale, and where you're at now with all of the vehicles you're running all over the country and the in-home care that has been created over a period of time. And you went through some growing pains. You were in a couple different locations, and now you're in the one.
Yeah.
the story is phenomenal.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy history.
Yeah.
That hasn't. It's been good. And could I ever imagine this? No.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we couldn't.
That would be a question we'd ask you, but I'm glad you already addressed that.
No, never would I have imagined that.
And Matt, it's got to be kind of exciting to know that Jeanette would be happy to see you use some of your ideas and skills to keep this thing growing and going.
Yeah, it absolutely is. There's been some small things that as we've went along, I kind of checked with her, felt out my left and right lateral limits, like, hey, can I implement this? Yeah, absolutely. That makes a lot of sense. That's a good idea. Or maybe you could go about it this way. So it's been awesome.
That's fantastic. And Brent, I'm sure you're proud of Aubrey for passing her test and becoming the administrative side of things and being qualified.
I'm excited. I knew that she and Matt were going through that. This is the first time I've heard you passed.
Yes.
So that congratulations.
Well, there's a little secret to that. There is not an official exam.
Okay.
Okay.
But it is.
You completed all the requirements.
Yes, there's a group of 30 plus people that get together, go to these courses, and they have people from every entity come in and speak to it, and you complete all the requirements at the end, and it's good.
Well, the Breakfast Show puts a gold star right at the top of your work.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're.
Well, thank you.
Not that we have.
That's really your crowning achievement.
But yes,
let's be honest. I mean,
yeah.
I hope you feel good about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, that's great, Jeanette. We wish you the best of luck. You've
Thank you.
put in years and years of service on this, and I know you've had a lot of good people alongside you, and you've also helped a lot of people. And one of the things that I guess most people appreciate is that you've got to know a lot of people, and it's a natural process in this field. You're going to go through losses with people as well, and I think it takes a special talent to do that.
Yeah.
And,
you just losing a resident or an employee or whatever is difficult, and Matt's had to go through that already with residents, and it's hard. And the one thing that I always say, once we lose a resident, then we lose that family too.
Oh, that's true.
And then we miss those family members coming in.
Never thought about it that way, but sure.
Yeah, we just, those family members are not there anymore.
Well, it says one thing, I think, Brent, if they become part of the Custer Care family, and you go through that loss process, it means that you actually did become a family, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, your people who live there are
their
family.
Yeah.
So if folks out there are interested in becoming a part of the family, Matt, do they need to contact you now or Aubrey?
Yeah, feel free to call into Custer Care, and you can speak to anybody.
All right.
And I did have one other thing that I wanted to mention. For the holidays, we have our activities director, Latona Woods, who has been building ornaments with the residents, and they're selling them 4 for $5 or 1 for $1.50. They will be advertised on the Facebook page, but all the funds that we raise will go to the Christmas Children's Fund to help those that are less fortunate or just having a down season. So if you want to support that cause, feel free to get a hold of us.
They are really cute.
Yeah, they are. They're doing a heck of a job.
And that'll really make them feel good.
Yeah, they are really cute. Yeah. I just saw them first this morning. So.
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And look forward, Matt, to working with you and getting the word out on whatever you want us to get the word out on. So appreciate that.
Well, we appreciate you guys' support all these years.
Yes, Jeanette. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, next year will be 35 years. So,
wow.
Yeah, so, and I'm not staying for that.
Well,
I come back for the celebration.
We know you well enough that you'll come back for the celebration. We also know you well enough to know that you won't be idle.
No.
You'll be going and doing something.
No, I will be doing something. Who knows what?
Well, maybe you can, get to know your husband Dave a little bit.
Yeah. Well, he does. He's not quite ready to retire, so
No.
I don't.
That'll work.
I don't know when, so that's good.
Once a hey man, always a hey man, right?
Right.
Thanks,
That's right.
guys.
Thank you.
News is next.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. Homeland Security says Operation Catahoula Crunch is underway in the New Orleans area. The intent to round up undocumented immigrants. Louisiana's Republican Governor Jeff Landry.
While it is true that America is a country of immigrants, it is also a country of laws.
Trump-backed Republican Matt Van Epps has narrowly defeated his Democratic rival Afton Bain in Tennessee's special congressional election. CBS's Finn Gomez.
A loss in single digits in a deeply red district builds on the 2025 wins. New Jersey, Virginia, California, and even New York City. And that helps drive momentum.
Fresh off a massive snowstorm, parts of the upper Midwest and Northeast headed into a deep freeze. CBS New York meteorologist John Elliott.
You look at some of these wind chills, 20 to 25 degrees below zero tomorrow morning. All of this cold air is on the move. This is going to continue to migrate through the lakes and to the East Coast as well.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Never have I ever called my sister from the finish line of my first marathon. Hello? You won't believe where I am. Are you running? Mile 26. I'm gonna make it.
Switch to T-Mobile's 55 Plus plan and get iPhone 16e with its advanced camera system on us. Plus, 2 lines for just $30 a line.
Guys, I can't believe it.
I knew you could do it, babe.
That was amazing. Mom, how do you feel? I feel great. I can't feel my feet. Let's take a picture. And then you may carry me to the car.
Share every stride, every mile, every memory on America's best network. Switch to T-Mobile's 55 Plus plan and get iPhone 16e on us and 2 lines for just $30 a line.
With 24 monthly bill credits and 2 eligible port-ins on Essentials 55 Plus for well-qualified customers with autopay plus taxes, fees, and $35 device connection charge. Credits end and balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Contact us. Finance agreement 128 gigabytes, $599.99 required. Best mobile network in the U.S. based on analysis by Ookla of Speed Test Intelligence Data 1H 2025. Visit T-Mobile.com.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The NBA's late game went to Oklahoma City, which has won 13 games in a row after a victory at Golden State, 124-112. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander scored 38 points. At Boston, 42 for Jaylen Brown in a win over New York, 123-117. Minnesota's Anthony Edwards scored 44 points in an overtime decision at New Orleans, 149-142. And Philadelphia whipped Washington, 121-102. Tyrese Maxey, 35 points in 29 minutes. The Wizards fall to 3-17. In college hoops, Syracuse upset number 13 Tennessee. Duke edged Florida 67-66. Number 5 UConn won at Kansas 61-56, and North Carolina won at Kentucky 67-64. Ole Miss offensive coordinator Charlie Weiss Jr. will stay with the team for the playoffs, then leave for LSU. Mississippi up to number 6 in the new committee rankings.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. Cloudy skies expected today with daytime highs approaching 32. Northerly winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies tonight, lows level off around 5 above. Mainly clear tomorrow, highs around 37. Low 40s Friday and Saturday. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Large enough to serve, small enough to care. That's Melham Medical Center in Broken Bow. Caring and comprehensive healthcare services are available right here at home. Visit melham.org to learn more about their dedication to you.
It is 32 degrees under a cloudy sky here at Broken Bow. Winds are out of the east-northeast 5 to 10. Barometric pressure continues to rise at 30.06. Humidity at 91%. Our high yesterday, a very pleasant 51, overnight low of 31, and currently at 32 here just past 9 o'clock. No measurable precipitation so far this month. A little moisture on the cement this morning, but again, nothing measurable. Well, Brett, we've had a great show this morning. We've had all sorts of great people in the studio today.
We have, yes. It's been an enjoyable morning.
And it's going to continue because Jeremy Shipe, Christy Wells traveled to Callaway to the Seven Valleys to find out more about all the activities in the Callaway Christmas celebration today and tonight. So let's turn it over to Jeremy Shipe. Jeremy, it's coming your way.
All right. Thank you very much, Dave. Yes, we are here in Callaway. And Christy, he even introduced you as my co-host. He didn't even know we were doing that. So you're
I'm moving up in the world.
There you go. All right. We're both here, and we've got Liana with us first. Liana, the least busy person in the county, I'm sure, for this time of year, right? No, I'm joking because Liana has been extremely busy, and I heard you talking before we went on the air. December 15th is your magic number right now.
It is.
That's coming around the corner.
Yes, we are on the downhill slide a little bit. So Medicare ends at the end of this week. So if you haven't had a chance to do that, December actually 8th is the last day to get that done this year. And then everything else, we try and wrap up by December 15th. So.
And if they want to get in touch with Nebraska owners, it's probably better to do that sooner rather than later because time's running low. I'm sure that your schedule's pretty full.
It is pretty full. So we're getting new calls and stuff every day. And so we will definitely squeeze you in, and we'd be happy to talk to you about all the changes. So
just to kind of benefit all of our listeners as a whole, before they have an individual conversation with you, just kind of talk about some of the main things that you're seeing this year in particular compared to past years.
So specifically, Marketplace coverage for individuals and families under 65. We're seeing some pretty significant increases in premiums and a cutback on the tax credits and subsidies that people have been able to qualify for in the past. So that's probably the biggest change and the most shocking one, I think, that we're hearing from people. So, just give us a call and we'll see what our options are. There are a few other options if you're healthy that maybe don't have quite the financial repercussions as the Marketplace is looking like it will have for this next year.
I think the important thing, just like when you're going in to buy a car, when you know nothing about cars,
right.
when you're going through something like this, it's good to have someone alongside of you that knows what they're talking about, and it's like a foreign language to me. That's why people like you exist, right?
Right. Yep. I can't do your job, and I don't expect people to understand what we do. So, there's no stupid questions. Give us a call if you just have any questions or concerns at all. So.
Okay. Yeah. As far as the Christmas event, you got some things going on?
We do. Yep. Every year we do an open house at the office. So we're doing brownie sundaes and like a meat and cheese tray. So stop in for some snacks, and we have some giveaways as well. So you can put your name in a box, and we'll draw that at the end of the night, and you could take home a couple fun things. So we
and knowing you, I know you don't want people to be shy about asking about setting up an appointment while they're there at the open house.
That's exactly right.
Even though it looks like you're relaxing and taking an evening off, which you kind of are, but
yes.
You want to talk to people about that and set that up. That's what the open house is for too.
That is exactly right. So pop in and see what we've got, have a snack and some coffee, and just sit and visit. So I know there's lots going on around town, and plenty of things for families to do. So
right. What are your hours, and what's a good phone number for people to reach you?
So our hours are 7:30 to 5 or whenever, especially this time of year. And 836-2201 is the best number to reach us.
Okay. Thanks, Liana.
All right. Thanks.
Have fun tonight. Yep. See you later. All right. Who should we call over next? Or Stacy's got us covered. All right, come on over.
Okay. I heard you say it's your second day at the market. Okay.
Second day at the market. All right. I love new introductions. Introduce yourself to our listening audience, if you would.
Yeah, my name's Jackson. It's only my second day at the store, but here I am. So
day number 2.
Yeah.
Some good experiences so far. Learning the ins and outs and everything.
Yep. Learning how to check people out and make sure the shelves are stocked, and it's great. Yeah.
And what a time to do it, right? In December when people are coming through getting all kinds of different meal things, and you see the cranberry sauce come off of the shelf for it's one time a year. That's always kind of the joke. That
pretty much.
It kind of is just there the rest of the year, and we all enjoy it this time. Yeah. Great. Well, what are some things? I know that the store's always got some wonderful things going on, not only right now for this event tonight, but also just around this time of year, and you've got some notes. What's going on?
Yeah, so I mean, today we're obviously, a lot of people around town are doing different things. From 4 to 8, we're doing 15% off everything in the store, not including tobacco or alcohol, but 15% off. That's from 4 to 8. We're also doing it's like a cookie decorating thing for the kids.
Great.
Doing that as well, so that'll be a lot of fun if you bring the kids down. And then serving adult hot apple ciders at in the meat room in the back for the adults. So
there you go.
Yeah, a few different things, but
sounds great.
Yeah,
sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
All right.
Should be good. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Bring your kids. Yeah.
What's your go-to cookie decorating skill? Are you a skilled icer or sprinkler, or what's the skill?
Staying out of the way, usually, I feel like, is the best.
That tends to be mine when it comes to cookie decorating, too.
It doesn't look good when you get frustrated decorating a cookie, I feel like, so...
Yeah.
Best just stay away. Yeah.
So you won't be helping the kids tonight?
No.
So.
I'll let them... the little hands work a little better for that.
There you go. Yeah. Perfect. Sounds
Yeah.
good. Well, it was great to meet you, Jackson.
No,
and
yeah,
we
thank
hope you
you.
have a great time tonight, and everyone swing by the market and
Please do.
run down that special and then kind of the other couple of things.
Yeah,
again.
so it's 15% off store wide, everything except tobacco and alcohol, and that's again from 4 to 8 today. So they'll also be doing a cookie decorating little station for like the kids, and then they're serving adult apple cider in the back. So
great.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you, for being 2 days in and being asked to walk across the street and be on the radio, you're doing A-okay.
I try. Yeah.
We appreciate your time.
No problem. Yeah.
Have a great time tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. That sounds like fun. Cookie decorating. Are you an icer or a sprinkler, Christy?
I love to decorate cookies.
Really?
I do it all.
I feel like your standard's high, too.
It is.
The perfect looking cookie. See, my idea is just get the frosting and the sprinkles on it and eat it, because it's going to taste the same anyway. So it'll just be just
I'm
fine.
sure.
Okay. Grab this. Oh, man, I thought that was full. That was a little bit scary. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. I'm Jeremy, by the way.
Jacob.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Tell us a little bit about what you got going on for Callaway Christmas.
Yep. So over at the Callaway True Value today, we got 10% off of everything in the store, unless it's already marked down further than that. We'll have a lot of sales on everything from a bunch of Milwaukee products to grills. I got some Rectex, Traeger, some other grills that we got some really good sales going on. I got a bunch of go-karts, mini bikes, different fun stuff for the kids for the holiday season. If you want to come check those out. We got some Athlon rifle scopes, thermals, binoculars, all that in this year, and those have been really popular, so they'll be on sale too. But we'll have a lot of really good sales going on today. So
when it comes to the go-karts and the dirt bikes, do those purchases come with advice on how to wrap them up and put them under a tree?
I'd usually have my wife do the wrapping of stuff, so I'd have to talk to her about how to wrap the go-kart. But I mean, hey,
I feel like with those types of things, it just comes down to, you see those videos on the internet of, you don't mess with wrapping it up or anything. You tell the kids like, oh, what's that out on the lawn, and then dad drives around the corner with the go-kart. That's maybe the better way to
slap a big bow on it.
A big bow, call it good. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah, lots of good sales. Different grills. We'll have Rectex, Traeger.
Great. Yeah, we all have a griller on our list. That's always good to up on that, and they're always looking to improve. There's always something new in the grilling world, isn't there?
Yep. We're doing a raffle for our employee Donna. Her granddaughter's been in the hospital. So we're raffling off a Traeger as well. It's the Traeger Ironwood. It's about a $2,200 Traeger. So it's $10 a ticket or $50 for 6 tickets, and you can get a chance to win a really nice grill. So we're doing that raffle for them to kind of help with expenses and everything. So.
Well, and that sounds like a top-of-the-line grill, too. And Traeger is always kind of pushing the limit as far as the options on a grill. Are they pattying burgers themselves? Yeah, the Traegers.
I don't think they're pattying them yet, but man, it's got some cool features to it. It's
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. You can run the whole thing off your phone, and it's great. When us and several other businesses in town donated it to do this raffle, so
great. Awesome. Sounds good. Well, have fun tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jacob.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time. All right, we're here in Callaway. If you folks are just joining us on the radio, old-fashioned Christmas going on tonight. Lots of great things to talk about. I'm sure when Stacy comes up here at the end, we'll be talking about things as well to round out Callaway's old-fashioned Christmas. Just don't let me mess up, Christy, and forget to talk about everything on these sheets.
No, that's what my job is. Yeah.
Okay.
Stacy's
got. Okay. All right. She's got me covered. How's it going?
Good.
How are you?
Good.
Good to see you again.
Yes.
In a different location. We've not done a broadcast here before, have we?
No.
We've usually been in a booth. Yeah. Great. How you been?
Good. Good. Yeah.
Got some great things going on for old-fashioned Christmas and some other things to talk about, too?
Yep. We're at, my name is Zach Meyer, and we are in the J.R. Meyer Agency building. We are High Street Insurance and Financial Services now, about 2 years ago.
That's flown by,
yes,
by the way, hasn't it?
Yes, very, very, very quick, and it's been a good transition. We've been have access to more companies now, more services than we didn't have before, and kind of opened us up to, a little more opportunities for our clients around here. It's been good.
Great. Well, as far as old-fashioned Christmas goes, I know that you're always really good about being out and about in the community and getting involved in things in Callaway, and that just kind of applies to everyone in Callaway. It really, truly, when you come to old-fashioned Christmas, folks, if you've never been, it kind of just feels like a Hallmark sort of thing. Not to be cliche or anything, but it does kind of feel that way, doesn't it?
It does. Yep. Growing up here when we were kids, we were out running around during this time, and it's nice to see kids, and my girls are excited to see Santa and do all that, and we really like to be open and stay open, because a business like ours, we can have open houses anytime, but for us to be open, get more people out, for the retail stores to kind of keep some of that shopping local during this time is important to us. And so we do have coffee, cookies, hot cider, and then our desk diaries that we give out every year. So stop in from 5 to 7 and come say hi. And
Okay. Yeah. And if people are wanting to learn a little bit more about kind of the ins and outs of High Street and kind of how that applies to things, there's so many people that I'm sure you haven't had that conversation with yet that don't really fully understand what the changes are. I'm sure that's a conversation you've had several times already, and you're getting pretty good at explaining to people what the benefits of your partnership with High Street is, right?
Yeah. It's I actually, a month ago just got an updated sign on our front door. So we're slowly transitioning from our legacy agencies all to one brand. Got a location in Broken Bow, Ord, Gothenburg that we work with in the Sandhills division. So we actually have a team that we work with where we can help people if we need specialization for something. We can just go to the right agent for the right person. So that's been very helpful for us. So
because when it gets to a point where you have a lot of different things that you can cover, someone's specialty might also be their passion, and then that just helps out when you've got a team to help somebody. I'm sure that's been rewarding as well, having those partnerships.
Absolutely. That's been a game changer for us. Especially with coming back and allowing my dad to retire. I think he's going to do it no matter what. But yeah, the transition, has been smooth for employees to retire and move on from the J.R. Meyer Agency and me continue on with High Street. So it's been wonderful. Yeah.
And I'm sure that's kind of helped your learning experience as well, right? We kind of Does the timing feel right with the High Street thing? Because that kind of just allows you to take that next step that you were already in the process of taking, but in a big way, right?
Yeah, the insurance, as everybody knows, with prices and rates have gone a little out of control the last few years with property casualty. A lot of changes going on, and it couldn't happen at a better time. Just with access to more companies to give our clients more options and not pin them down to, the very few that we had in Callaway, being on our own as an independent agency. So, yeah, it's been, I think, a rewarding change for everybody, and hopefully, we can stay here for a lot of years and and be part of this community. So
great. Yeah. All right, and come and see you for some treats tonight.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thanks for stopping in. All right, Callaway's Old Fashioned Christmas, folks. We've got some great guests here. We are at First Interstate, by the way, here in Callaway. That is where we are broadcasting from.
Good morning, Dean.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Wonderful.
Good. I was
your accosted. Hat. Well, thank you. I was accosted off the street. Said, "Hey, you need to." No,
really. Okay.
I did. I forgot that this was happening. So anyway, it's great.
It wouldn't have been the first time it's happened.
No, that is true.
Sometimes people tend to pull people in front of microphones around us. So,
no, it's great to see you guys, and great to have this opportunity. So,
how have things been going at AgriBest?
Really well. Yeah, things are going well, and of course, this is important time of the year. We feel, and with the products that we've got, we just actually came out with a new tub here this year, an AgriBest Feed Room and Edge tub that is fantastic for on corn stalks, and so it stills a distiller's grain with Redmond conditioner in it, which is a great toxin binder, which works very well on stalks. And so anyway, we're excited about that, and that's going very well for us, and having good results with that tub. And of course, just our other products that we are eager to get out in the hands of other people, and for them to use them with our livestock equipment, Powder River and Tartar and Aeroquip, and we got lots of things to continuous fence, many of things that we can supply our local ranchers with, and so it's our privilege to do that.
Speaking of getting those products out, I see those trucks out quite a bit, and I know it's sometimes hard in your business to do this, but how far do those trucks drive sometimes? I know that you service a large area.
We do. We cover actually 6 states, so we cover Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Nebraska, and Kansas. And so right at the moment, our trucks are servicing those areas, taking semi-loads to either to the warehouse in Billings or else actually to ranches. And that's kind of really what our main goal is to take half semi-load or semi-load quantities right to the ranches. And so we've got 2 trucks doing that. We're currently with this new product that we've just come out with. We're actually can take it around anywhere in the country. So our first load went down to Florida here actually just a week ago, and so we've got we're excited about what we're going to be able to service even larger areas with other products that we're bringing on. So
really exciting. That's cool stuff.
So and at this juncture we just got the two trucks, and of course we do deliveries with smaller with our pickups and trailers as well. And so anyway, we want to serve the producers in our area the best that we can, and so we look forward to those opportunities. So
it goes without saying, if somebody hears of a product that you offer and they want to have it delivered, it's probably better to not wait, because a truck could be going through their area.
Very true. Yes.
At some point soon.
Yes.
Best to let you know sooner rather than later.
That's exactly right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, we would love to service them however we can, and if it means getting product delivered to them, that's perfect. We would love to do that. Of course, if they want free delivery, 5 ton or more is kind of what we have on for quantity, and that's usually not a problem for most producers. Or if we have individuals that are close by, we make it work so that we can divide that load up. And anyway, so it works very well for everybody.
A lot of tubs going out there right now, and the stocks are slowly getting eaten down, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Yeah. So it's a busy time year for producers moving cattle around on different stocks and fields. So
certainly is.
Yeah.
Testing the limits of those fences that they put up, right?
Yeah.
Anything going on for the Christmas event? Or
well, so we are just going to have regular hours today. There is goodies throughout the day, though, so we encourage people to stop in and enjoy some refreshments throughout today. So we're open from 8 to 5 today, but anyway, stop in. We would love to have you come and enjoy some good snacks and see what we've got.
All right.
We're also got a new water rippler that we're actually the manufacturer and distributor for, and we're excited to see. We're learning that it didn't work the best in a small tank, but it will work better in larger tanks. We're convinced, so that's we're excited about that. It's actually saves about 97% electricity. It takes a lot less. It just moves water rather than heat. Anyway, so it's going to save money in the long haul. And so anyway, we got those things to show people as well. So
awesome.
Yeah, come
Sounds
on out.
Good. All right.
Yeah,
well,
thank
if you
you.
need a treat, folks, stop on by. You know where to go.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you. All right. Thank you to AgriBest Feeds for being here. Oh, Stacy's pulling up a chair. Oh, we might need your microphone here, Christy.
Sure. Yes.
Good morning, you two.
Good morning.
How you been?
Great.
Good.
Thanks
Ready
for
for
coming to
all the fun tonight?
Yes, we are. It's going to be a little colder than we like, but we just encourage people to bundle up and come out.
What is the forecast currently? I haven't looked for Callaway for tonight.
I've kind of just been avoiding it, hoping it's just going to be nice.
All right, we'll just avoid it.
It might be a little bit breezy and chilly, so.
Okay. Well, the nice thing is things kind of start before the sun goes down, which kind of, allows a little bit more heat from the sun. And then when the sun goes down, it gets a little chillier, but put on your layers, lots of treats to enjoy, and warm ones included.
Absolutely. Kelsey, you want to talk about the mini park first?
Sure. Tonight in the mini park, we're going to have Santa, but he's actually going to be inside the library and not in the park this year just due to the colder weather.
Okay.
So we encourage folks just to take your families to the library and check it out. We have a new librarian. Karen Snyder's her name, so we're excited to welcome her to the library.
Awesome.
So Santa will arrive around 4:30. We'll have s'mores sponsored by Senior Life Solutions, and there'll be South Loop Youth Wrestling. We'll have a hot chocolate bar, and it's a free will donation. They're trying to do a little fundraiser for the South Loop Youth Wrestling kids.
Okay.
We did have to cancel the festive wagon rides and the fire truck rides just due to the cold weather. That's just
makes sense.
Just a little too cold out there for them.
Makes sense. But the items that aren't canceled would be the ones sitting on Santa's lap, and then delicious s'mores and hot chocolate, which you can't beat this time of year.
Right. Yep.
Okay.
There'll be a fire pit there so they can have a brief warm up next to the fire pit if need be.
Perfect. That sounds great.
So yeah, and then down the street at the community center, the Sons of American Legion is doing their soup supper. It will begin at 5 and they will go until they run out. It's all homemade soup from scratch. There's chicken noodle, chili, and oyster soup. Proceeds from the event go to the cemetery project that they have for the Veterans Memorials. So,
okay.
We're excited to have them there. The craft show will begin at the community center from 4 to 8. We have a great variety of vendors this year. We have 25. There's a lot. There's Pampered Chef, Color Street nail polish, just a lot of handmade craft items, cedar crafts, Scentsy.
And the craft scene never ceases to amaze me because there's always something new every year.
Yes.
When you think everything's been invented, more stuff comes out.
Yep. And this year we also incorporated a young entrepreneur area, so it was open from 2nd graders to 12th graders. So we only had one participant this year, so we're excited for them to showcase their handmade crafts.
Great.
Also at the craft show we'll have the Callaway Community Foundation will have a booth, and they have a gala coming up on February 14th. So Levi Griffith will be there at the booth to provide more information on the event and how to get tickets so people can mark their calendars.
It's never too early to get tickets, right?
Yes, right.
Good idea.
You got a guaranteed spot. So.
Okay, awesome. We've got a couple of other things, or I don't want to step out of line on what order you wanted to talk about these things. Looks like you've got some chamber buck drawings. That's a big thing this time of year as well.
So in the retail businesses, people can enter in for a drawing for a turkey or $20 in chamber bucks. That happens every week or throughout the month of December. And then on Mondays, we draw who the winner is for the prior week. And then also we have a chamber bucks promotion. The first $200, there's a 10% discount, one per family through the month of December, to encourage folks to shop local and support our community.
All right. So if you know you're going to be doing a lot of shopping, which a lot of people are, shop with chamber bucks rather than that cash or card, and you benefit
Absolutely.
yourself and then
save yourself money.
all right, perfect.
And those can be picked up at First Interstate Bank. So
Great. And the shopping can start tonight. I know
Absolutely.
kind of the recurring theme here this morning has been few open houses going on, extended hours going on.
Yep.
And I know what I always talk about with our local businesses is that they're always willing to go the extra mile for you. And that's not something that you find in nationwide businesses or online businesses from the very beginning, really. And it's certainly when it comes to the return process, right? Every single step of the way when you shop local is going to be a fulfilling experience. And you're helping them out, and they help out the community too.
absolutely. That's one of our favorite things about Callaway. We're just a little gem in that regard. So
Great. Well, it sounds like a fun evening, start to finish, and things kind of get started right there at 4:30, right? So
the craft show starts at 4, but
Starts at 4,
Santa
okay.
will arrive at 4:30 for parents wanting to come see Santa soon and kind of wrap things up early for those kiddos.
Okay. And the nice thing is he's not in the mini park, but he's going to be right next
next
to
to
where
the
that
mini
is,
park, yep.
inside the library.
Yep.
Okay.
So they won't miss him.
Perfect. All right. Sounds like a fun time. Anything we didn't talk about that we want to make sure to mention?
We are the First Interstate Bank will have our open house from 5 to 7. We'll have treats and giveaways. So folks are encouraged to stop in, say hi, warm up. And then also we do have this year we encourage people to decorate the outside of their storefronts for a contest. So we're going to have a voting display on Facebook and at local businesses where people can mark their vote for the best business who decorated their storefront. So we're still putting that together, and we'll have that hopefully out later tonight when people are out and about.
Okay.
So just kind of bring more holiday cheer to the community for the evening.
Definitely. I know this is a kind of a big question, but now that we're coming to the end of the year, kind of reflect, if you would, on the chamber and just everything that has happened throughout the year. I'm sure it's a lot of fun to be able to celebrate the end of the year as the chamber with a great event such as this, a wonderful tradition, but the chamber does wonderful things all throughout the year, and I know you're always looking for new members.
Yes, we are. In January, we usually kick off our membership drive, and we're working to revamp that a little bit to entice more folks to get involved. And we don't require you to be involved in every event, but if you can help out where it fits in your schedule, that's really all we can ask. The chamber helps a variety of different things all throughout the community all year long. And so, if anybody has questions, they can always reach out to any of the officers or anybody in town, really, and they'll be able to share a little bit of information about what we do. So.
Okay, great. Well, in the meantime, we'll enjoy some warm treats tonight. Stop in to everywhere that you can. That's the big thing. Get a treat at every location that's got them, right?
Yep. See how many you can stop at. So.
And as parents, there's only going to be so many times that we can have our kids have a sugar rush where we struggle to put them to bed, right? Those are going to be memories you look back on and say, you know what, I would love to be able to have my kid have a sugar rush again. Or,
in the middle of the week.
Make some memories.
Yep.
All right.
Absolutely.
Great. Well, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Appreciate your time and have a lot of fun tonight. I know that
too.
kind of goes without saying, but it should be a blast.
It should be. Yep. Everyone's welcome to come have a Callaway old-fashioned Christmas. So.
Awesome. Sounds great. Callaway's old-fashioned Christmas, folks, going on tonight. Again, the Craft and Home-Based Business Show starts at 4. Santa arrives at 4:30. He's going to be in the library, not next to the library. S'mores, fire pit, hot chocolate bar, free will donation there to support the youth wrestling group, and so much more. Lots of retail businesses and other businesses with business after hours and open houses, all with treats and delicious items. You can go over to the market and enjoy some savings there, hardware store and beyond. Just come to Callaway and find your way when you get here. That's the easiest way to do it. Callaway's old-fashioned Christmas going on late afternoon into the evening. With that, we'll send it back to the studio to Dave and Brent.
Thank you very much, guys. Great show. Going to be a great night in Callaway. And we know that Santa Claus is going to be busy because he'll be in Callaway and Arnold today and tonight, so he'll be going back and forth. Mrs. Claus, of course, will be driving. He doesn't drive a car at night, just his reindeer. So just so you know, if you see kind of a festive-looking guy over on the passenger seat and a very nice-looking white-haired lady driving, it's probably them.
Yeah. If you're on the river road between Arnold and Callaway and something buzzes over the top of you, it's probably just Santa in his sleigh.
He might
trying to
might be
quickly get
taking
from
the
place
sleigh.
to place.
Yeah. Magic is faster than a gasoline engine.
Yes, it is.
We are not done yet, folks. We have more things to tell you about, so stick around. We have some more information we're going to pass along. Kids Only Craft Show. What a great idea. Sponsored by Ella and Jack's Home Bakery. It's coming up on December 6th at 9 a.m. until 12 noon at the Broken Bow Library. And it's a craft show dedicated to little entrepreneurs. The kids will be set up to sell you their craft or baked goods that they've created themselves. What a great opportunity for them and for you. Come and support these young kids. 10 to 15 kids showing off their creations, such as slime makers, baked goods, jewelry, wooden, Christmas ornaments, and much, much more. Again, that's on December 6th. I didn't change my calendar. Is December 6th Saturday?
It is, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So on Saturday, 9 a.m. until 12 noon at the Broken Bow Library.
All right. Hey, it's Wednesday, so we better tell you what's for Wednesday at Chapin's Interiors and Square One Boutique on the south side of the square in Broken Bow. If you started your decorating but need that extra touch, make sure you stop into Chapin's Interiors and get 20% off all the Christmas florals, stems, and wreaths. Put the finishing touch on your decorating. It's what's for Wednesday. 20% off all their Christmas florals, stems, and wreaths today at Chapin's Interiors. Also, they want you to know that they have received a new shipment of Finch and Fennel products. They have arrived. Jams, jellies, mixes, and their spices and seasonings. Stop in and grab some up for great gift ideas and pair with a new Cray Christmas dish towel. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30. Open on Saturdays from 9 to 4. You'll find Chapin's Interiors and Square One Boutique on the south side of the square in Broken Bow.
Quality Senior Villages remind us that over 5 million Americans are living with Alzheimer's or dementia, and the number is growing. Finding the right kind of care can be overwhelming. At Quality Senior Villages, they provide compassionate, specialized memory care because your loved ones deserve more than just a home. They deserve a family. So stop by here in Broken Bow or go online at qualityseniorvillages.com or call them at 872-6387 or take a look at their Facebook. Find out more and maybe start checking in and making some plans in that area because that's what they do. Quality Senior Villages, they meet their clients with care and compassion.
A job opportunity for you, Brookstone View, looking for certified nursing assistants and medication aides. Come join their team of highly committed professionals. Brookstone View is a 60-bed skilled nursing facility located in Broken Bow. Quality candidate would possess high personal integrity, a caring attitude, and portray a positive and professional image. Brookstone View offers a world-class facility and competitive benefit package. To take a look at all of the benefits included with this position, you can check it out on sandhillsexpress.com. Just go to the jobs listings page. Again, Brookstone View in Broken Bow, looking for certified nursing assistants and medication aides.
Oh, my. I would like to hear Tarzan. You remember the song Tarzan with Ray Stevens?
Oh, Get Tarzan.
Get Tarzan, yeah.
You bet. A classic.
When I hear that song, it reminds me of the Pantomime Players.
Okay.
And there was a guy who could do a skit with that particular song that was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And just reminds me of the Pantomime Players. They've been doing...
Was he dressed as Tarzan?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Yes. It was funny. It was good. They've been doing the Pantomime Act since 1983, and players have entertained the citizens of central Nebraska for that many years, and they're back doing it again this Saturday at Sylvester's. The Pantomime Christmas Show is this Saturday night, starting at 9 p.m. at Sly's, so grab your friends and have a party out at Sly's. You'll have a good time. For an entertaining theatric show featuring music, lip-syncing, acting, dancing, and plenty of laughs, make sure you're at Sylvester's this Saturday night at the quiet little place that rocks. And it's hard to tell what they might come up with for you, but the theme will be, of course, Christmas. It's the Christmas show. Pantomime Players starting at 9 o'clock this Saturday at Sylvester's.
The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Broken Bow invites you out this weekend for their nativity display. Come take part in the Christmas spirit with them. Wander through a beautiful display of hundreds of nativities and a Christ-centered art gallery. Enjoy live music and readings from talented community members. Chat with friends over cookies, cocoa, and cider. All are welcome. It is open and free to the public, and they will be running it on Saturday from December 6th from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., also on Sunday, December 7th from 1 to 6, and you can also view the nativity display on Monday, December 8th from 4 to 8 p.m. That's at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, located at 1108 South 1st Street in Broken Bow.
All right, I believe we have completed our task today. A very busy and fun show. Hope you enjoyed it. And Brent, before we go, let's talk a little bit more about sports. Of course, last night was the winter tip-off. That was a great success. And you're kicking off the winter sports season on KBBN very, very soon.
Yeah, we will tip it off tomorrow. We'll be at the Broken Bow Gymnasium. Broken Bow playing their season opener at home against Kearney Catholic. Great opponent to get the season started. We'll have girls and boys varsity basketball for you tomorrow. Girls varsity at 6. Boys will follow. Those games will be on KBBN 95.3 FM. Radio only for tomorrow, so take note of that. And then on Friday, we will have South Loop against Twin Loop, and we'll broadcast those also on KBBN 95.3 FM with girls varsity at 6, boys to follow. Now for the Twin Loop and South Loop games, we'll have them on the radio, KBBN 95.3 FM. For Twin Loop and South Loop, we'll also do our live video stream, too, so you can watch the action accompanied by the radio call. You can access that through sandhillsexpress.com. So that's the plan for high school sports this week.
Sounds great. Thank you, Brent. Thank you,
bet.
good neighbor. I hope you're able to obtain and remember some of those great gift ideas that were mentioned during the show today.
Oh, absolutely. I wrote them all down.
For your neighbor?
Everything that you mentioned, I've got it listed. You bet.
Oh, those 2 chairs on that back patio are going to be so nice they won't blow away. Also, was going to dedicate a Beatles song, I'm a Loser, to... but I'm not going to. Have a great day.